We came, we saw, we blorfed. And now it's time we go and rescue the Coppolas and run away from every battle that we can. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, I mean, like, if we've already fought Gilbert, I don't really foresee us fighting anyone else in here. But, oh, he blorfed that way. My bad. I'm going the wrong blorfing way. Okay, so we're going back the other way to go save the Coppolas. And I'm guessing that Josette is going to stay available till the end. But imagine we get to take the other Coppolas with us. I imagine that if we were to take, like, say, Dawn would have the same kit as Tita, and that would actually be really cool. But I think for this purposes, it's probably a little too excessive. I'm going the wrong way again. Oh my god. Who knew this was going to be the hardest level of all of Trails in the Sky? Should be this one. Why doesn't it get a fancy door? For my own downfall. Really? ID confirmed. Please select the barrier you wish to unlock. All. Let's start with 5. Oh, wait, are you gonna get mad at me if I unlock all of them? We gotta go through this whole song and dance. Okay, 4, and then the other one next to theirs. Jagged. You open an empty chest again and again, cackling maniacally to yourself. You know it contains some secret, it just has to. Maniacally. Oh! Say lock on removed? Sorry, what? Lock on removed. A little confused there. Okay, then let's just go in order. Oh, was that like a requirement? I can't fathom what that even means. Lock on removed. Wait, what? Let's read what the sign says. Was I going backwards that whole time? I do not know what the Glorious is doing to me and my brain cells. I'm so sorry. Hey, we're saved. Wait, that's Lyle. Lyle's our guy. Kyle, Dawn, we did it. Josette.
Suppose we owe you, kids.
No, Dawn, consider us even, if anything. Yeah, you guys saved our bacon. We're just settling the balance. Damn it. Oh, crud. Looks like we finally kicked the hornet's nest too hard. Everyone, we're leaving. Now. Right. Time to work those legs.
Boys, don't you dare fall behind.
Aye, aye, sir. Damn, and I knew I wasn't going to be able to get those chests if I didn't open it first. Ugh. This is my punishment. I deserve this. What fun that was. At the rate they're going, they'll be in the access pillar within the day. And with things going this solidly according to plan, there's almost no point to me observing. It looks like I have a little time before the curtains rise for the real final act. Maybe I can mess with Gilbert a little until then. Done? Done deal? So, Estelle and the Coppolas escaped the Glorious. After several battles with pursuing Jaegers, Estelle's team shook off pursuit and returned to the Cradle District.
Right then, we're going to get back to repairing the Bobcat. We should have all the materials we need, but
Real issue is that the orbital shutdown phenomenon thing, we just take off, we'll drop like a stone against the instant we leave the city, straight into the lake this time. At least without another big zero field thingy, you will, yeah. Shall we speak to Professor Russell about the aerosol to help you? We can use our radio while in the city at least, so we'll contact them ourselves. Meanwhile, I'm guessing you're all going to continue looking for this aerial of yours? That was the plan. That was the whole reason for coming here in the first place. Now that you mention it, you did talk about something like that. So, you guys weren't looking for treasure too? Kapua, please don't equate yourself with me, ever. In that case, Josette, why don't you keep working with Joshua's team? Huh?
the lads and us two will be more than enough to get the Bobcat repaired. To be honest, I want you out there getting more information either way.
Okay. And with everything going on, having someone who can coordinate between the aerosol and the Bobcat would help. It's a good plan. Yeah, I agree. Besides, we all need the help we can get against the society. Josette's a great support, so she'd be a big help in the coming battles. Something wrong? No, it's just... Joshua, is she serious? As serious as you'll ever see her. And there's the headache. Wait, Kapua, what's with the face? No, nothing, just total resignation that I'm in the command of an airhead. How about I order you off the edge of the island then?
Oh, that settles it, I suppose. Well, get started then. Josette, careful out there, alright?
Yeah, I will be. You guys be careful too, okay? The society might attack you guys again. Call for help if they do, got it?
No worries. Yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
Bye, brothers. I have room, just so you know. Vacancies all around. Josette learned the Bobcat S-Craft. Is that whole thing gonna come flying down? I would like to see it. Alright, so we finished with the Glorious. That means that we can go probably over to the aerosol, read the next of the documents, and then go over to the next area. Man, this is hopeless. It would have been easier if we just broke and clean off. No idea how to fix a bend like this. Oh yeah, in all the commotion I almost forgot. Does the word Orpheus mean anything to you guys? Wait, Orpheus? Why do you ask? Came up a few times in conversations the cars had. Seemed kind of meaningful, so it stuck out. Oh, I see. That's kind of curious. Wait, maybe it's the... What could the mystery word be? Yes, the train terminals in the factory district. Oh, you think so too, Joshua? I think I'm missing something here. This all explained about the password lock on the substratum gate at one of the train stations. Oh, I see. That does seem a little too coincidental. Worth a shot at least, huh? I think so. Thanks, Kyle. Let's go try it. Orpheus. This is the aerosol. Bobcat, please respond. I repeat, this is the aerosol. Bobcat. Yes, this is the Bobcat. We read you clearly. Over. How's it look on your end? Aerosol the Bobcat. Signal is crisp and clear. Good. Do you need any supplies? I repeat, Bobcat, are you in any supplies? Or... Oh, they're working together. I'm getting a little emotional, y'all. That's so cute.
Josette, how are you doing? You alright?
No problems here. Looks like that might not be true with the repairs, though.
Yeah, well, we need to get airborne if we could, but the damage to the internals means we don't get very far. Until we're done with the repairs here, we wouldn't be able to land even if we escaped.
I see. Well, you need anything, give word. I'll go excuse myself with whatever we need for the aerosol.
Whew, that's the babysitter I know and love. I'll be counting on you.
Baby sister.
Listen up, Josette. You run into any trouble, you call us right away. I can still coax some life out of this old cat. Just come running no matter where you are.
So, like, since he's been hypnotized once, is it possible that he's just under a Okay, I want to try this.
Told you I could handle this. Over here, Bobcat!
Oh, a flare! Oh, hell yeah. Oh, this is cool. I love that.
Thanks, guys!
Hello? I can't beat this ostrich robot? I find that crazy.
done yet.
That was cool. Anyways, like, is he just susceptible forever to this hypnotizing? Should I be concerned? I guess if would be concerned about Dawn, then we should also be concerned about Joshua, right? So let's just hope for the best. Gate lock release, is that what I want? Oh wait, no, we want... Is it this? Oh, it's not this station. Okay, we're going to aerosol anyways. I think I switched them, which one I was selecting at the last second. So we might be going for the wrong one. Okay, that one's unlocked too. So number 7. Oh, hello? What is he doing? Is he coming up to me? Oh, that's fun that he's all the way out here. Wow, now all of a sudden I feel like I'm doing like base building in the game. Which is fun. Niall, what are you doing out here?
Just looking around a bit is all. I already got the photos we need of the airship and its surrounding, but it's so hard to wrap my head around all this being in the sky. Looks like the area parks or something. Like up in the sky and the waterfall that feeds it? You know what I see when I look at this place? I see the cover of a special edition. Oh, there's so many things to shoot. Can't even make up my mind. I think I'll take pictures of that Nita waterfall first, like Niall said. Then pictures of the elevator. Or, I know, I'll ride it and see what other treasures it leads me to. No. You stay here. I'm scared for any of y'all to emerge from this area. Luckily there's no monsters here though. Okay, no one's moving stuff anymore over here. Maybe down here though. Oh, I see my boys. You probably can't move something this large without mechanical aid of some sort. Problem is, just one of the outrigger engine probably won't be enough for stable flight. We need to figure out if we can recover this somehow. That's all the scrap collected. All the useful stuff at any rate. We've got the gangway set up too, so I better get back to the ship and start helping to put repairs together. I'm sure everyone else is already busy hammering together new parts and tuning the ordnance. Man, they're working speedy.
We made some good progress in getting the scrap picked up. Once we get that huge piece out of the way, we can move it on to the other things. Well, time to roll up our sleeves and get to it.
Looks like the recovering of this outrigger will be the final step. I hope we can get this repaired in time. I can take my time if you want.
That's most of the parts cleaned up at this point, huh? Once this is done, I can leave the rest of the Royal Guard, I think. Also sounds like we're hitting the best parts of exploring the city. About time we lived up to our names as racers.
Who should I even bring with me? Probably should switch out now. Maybe Zin and Shura. Already time for my shift, huh? Didn't get near enough sleep, but better get to my post.
Sounds like we've hooked up with those sky bandits, huh? I'm on board with that. No harm in having as many friends as we can up here. I'll see if I can think of any way I can help out with that. I suppose for now, I can throw together some medicinal supplies for them and whatnot.
Oh yeah, I forgot Kevin was an option.
Welcome back.
Thanks, you look like you're working pretty hard.
I'm checking out the lights. We've gone back to normal lighting, but it'd be bad if a short somewhere strains the engine.
I see. How are the repairs going?
Grandpa's starting tuning the flight engine. Once he's done, we'll be simulated liftoff test. Holy crap, you guys practically done already. After crashing like that too? Won't be long now. I'm going to do my best to help out.
Love her bad. So cute.
Well, the lights are back on at least. Hopefully you'll get the repairs done faster. Now I need to find something else to help with.
I love this like progression that we're seeing though. And like, cause you know, it's not like we're making huge milestones, but it is making a big impact on everything here. And I guess that's kind of like what it does in general in the game, like when the dialogue switches. But since we're in a actually smaller locale than normal, it's more obvious in front of us.
Right now we're tuning the flight engine. Airships change direction by angling their thrust, you see, so tuning the engine is essentially like tuning the controls. Flight engine's adjustments are a very delicate thing, so we'll have to talk with the helmsman. He's the one who'll be flying the ship after all. In a sense, there's even more harrowing and intense job than being a captain.
Excuse me? How dare you?
So, you rescued the bandit crew. We just received word from their ship a moment ago. Oh, good, you got in touch. Yes, it seems they're busy repairing their own ship. If I may be honest, I still cannot entirely accept the idea of working with them. But given our situation, it is unavoidable. I shall obey Her Highness in this. The lights are finally back on. Now we just need to repair the flight systems and retune the controls. Maybe we can get the aerosol back in the air somehow? This is the aerosol. Bobcat, please respond. Whoa.
We could see this. We could see from the other side. How fun. How fun for everyone. Okay, let's go down. Yip yap with Russell. I said with Russell when I meant the couple. Okay, so we have this and then one last group. Okay, about the aerial seal. When we were closing in on completing the underground facility, unbeknownst to us, our seal plan was recovered by the aerial. One of our comrades fell victim to the sweet seduction of the aerial's euphoric simulations, and he was lost to us. However, the silver lining is the disaster was that this comrade was not aware of the full scale of the plan. With the information it gleamed from his mind, the aerial focused entirely on underground facility by the lakeside, and it paid no attention to the Onberg or the device towers. Oh. The aerial, having learned of our plan, took to force. The aerial manifested reveries as defenders and set them upon us in the facility. However, we were saved by our decision to build the facility underground. Just one single channel connected the facility to the surface. The reveries' attacks could not reach down 500 arc beneath the surface. The attacks by the reveries went on, day and night without pause. Eventually, our defensive line began to reach its limits. While under attack by the reveries, we were able to finish the facility, but it took time to secure this necessary energy. During the process, it seems we got careless, and a single reverie broke into the facility proper. Once inside, stopping it was difficult. The reverie reached the deepest section in an instant. We were just a hair's breadth from the total disaster when the full power of the sealing operation was finally gathered. Just as the reverie was set upon us, we activated the first barrier. The light fire from the facility reflected off the inner wall of the Onberg, caught the aerial floating in the sky, and in that moment the aerial disappeared from us, and the reverie stopped entirely. Through this, we knew that the first barrier was successful. The aerial is, of the Septarians, the treasure governing the power of space. That was needed to nullify the aerial, which held absolute dominion over space itself, was to utterly sever its connections to space, and indeed, even the time itself, the seal mechanisms, born of our hard work, had sent the aerial, along with the entire city, into another dimension, and they successfully temporarily froze it. So, if there are more of these, which didn't we actually see it? We saw it on the Glorious. So since it came back, why didn't we see... Oh, we were taken on the Glorious before the last tower. But then, yeah, that means that that thing is back, is it not? And also, when we were underneath the castle, it did make it seem as though the reverie was guarding underneath there and not trying, I don't know, I guess like since we just freed it by opening that door, Then it got out and it just attacked us. It saw us as a threat because we were using orbmans maybe in general. So that's interesting. It's also interesting that like they're not trying to dumb this down for me, and it's like, listen, you better be taking history notes out here and you better be connecting the dots because we're not going to do it for you. And I'm like, oh, we promise. I'm kind of paying attention, teacher.
It's quite possible the outrigger is unsalvageable. If that ends up being the case, we'll simply have to take the flight engine from it and mount it inside the air cell. It won't be optimal, but the flight field should be balanced enough to get us airborne at least.
Okay, so yeah, let's switch it up. Sorry, Tita, it's actually not you. Look at this lineup though. What cuties. Yeah, let's bring Kevin. Oh god. And we'll bring wait, redo.
Shall we? Right.
Let's try this. Let's see how it goes. Zin, how are your orbments? Oh my god, Zin, your orbments? How are Kevin's orbments? I have no idea. Oh jeez, that actually looks... I'm scared. I guess we'll do that. I'll have to do some math later, I think. But just for now... I mean, he has good heals, and he has Earth Guard, but not Earth Wall. How can I fix this? Okay, so for Earth Wall, I don't want to say our boy, he's kind of like a stranger still. 8 and 4. I have 3 and 5. Kevin. I don't know if I'm going to have anything that has 3 more yellow or brown and 1 yellow. Or it's gonna have to be something that has like a weird mix of things. Brown, 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 brown. Maybe I could give you this, and then you'll have 12. I'll have to upgrade you quite a bit. To 3. And then, which also could be good because you could use some defense. And then instead of freeze, I can give you something that's yellow. I should have enough to upgrade his slots, so probably okay. Oh, Josette's there. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Kevin, or Zin, you don't have anything that's 3, but like, you're not really about the arts, are you?
Hi guys, I'm just a liaison, but I'm doing what I can to help. I mean, you saved my brothers. I don't want you to owe me even more. I don't know whether to say you hate losing or you just call you stubborn. It still helps. Not all of us can remain here to help repair the ship after all. Oh, yeah, leave it to me.
She's still down bad. Okay, where do we think Chloe is, though? Probably up with Julia. Or out here by herself. Hi bestie.
I'm glad to hear our friends aboard that Wildcat are safe. It seems they arrived here even before we did. They may have learned something useful about the floating city. I think it would be worthwhile to find the time to visit them.
That's sneaky, because it's like if I didn't talk to Kyle, I wouldn't have known about the password. Okay, so you'll have this, which is actually better. Because you can now res, and then I just need to find something yellow for you. Critical, EP cut. Yeah, let's just do the cut, maybe. And then confuse. Yeah, something like some sort of ailment would probably be the way to go. Yeah, let's set you up with just maybe either sleep or blind, maybe. Oh my god, Joshua's health right now? That looks wild. 10,000? I'm sure he could have more. Oh, Zin also has 10,000. That just sounds beefy. If I was looking at my enemies and I saw that they had 10k. Oh! Everyone have a seat. We'll be here for a while. Look at him! He really just thinks he's just like the streets of a vacation, playing his little mandolin. He's so funny. Good day, my compatriots. Have you come to hear the sweet sound of Olivier Lenheim's lute? How can you be so casual at a time like this? I thought I would offer peace and rest to those gathered here. I'm prepared to join the expedition at any time, so if you're not. It's been a while since I heard a lute played in person. Music's nice. It's really relaxing. He knows. He knows. I honestly forgot about him. Will not lie. Because we have so many friends. We're just so popular. So sorry. Alright, let's move on. It is go time for the next step. I kind of want to get Olivier and talk to not Gilbert. Vander. Okay, so let's go. What is it? Station 7? Let me in! Oh, I don't know why I keep going to this. Limited. A gate may be unlocked at each station leading to substream access passages. Order of access pillar of the Factory District is currently on security lockdown. Present your gospel ID and enter the password to access this function. Use the gospel. Oh, yeah, the gospel. The gospel, the gospel. What's going on here? Please enter the security password. Not orphan. Surely, like, I don't need to note the whole story of Orpheus to know what's going on here. Tunnel time! Was this the one that was... Okay, yeah, it's kind of on the other side. All right. Excessive. They're looking for dental care, and I am not here to provide. Did I not say miss, and it still was looking for heals to snatch? He still blinded him, even though it was 0. Love that. Whoa, 737 is kind of nuts. I'll give you that much. Damn. I don't know why I did that. Joshua's just out here carrying, it's fine.
Not done yet.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I have stuff that I can give to both of them. Okay, you have this garb, a reflector. Superior arch resistance, okay. I'll bite. Movement 4, so I guess I'll take that. That's good. And then that power orb, movement 3. So you're just running around. Perfect. Put that on you. Yeah, I gotta put stuff on Kevin. Agility, movement 5. Wait, I don't think I want those on you. Because I just got these. Is this something that Joshua could use? No, I'll just put them on him then. Look at us spoiling Kevin. Okay, give you extra range. Yes, yes, yes. And then Grail Locket. I need my healer to avoid ailments. What is this? Not Space Jam. Oh my god. Looney Tunes Hour. Goodbye. We'll be back. Somewhere out there is a person who started playing Trails in the Sky second chapter before the first game. I bet they're very confused. That's so funny. That's a good one. They're like, what does SC stand for? Fine. The way y'all want me to use arts is so just not very girly pop. Can this hit everyone? No. I keep thinking maybe I should put cloak on, right? Like, my problem is I do feel like I should be grinding a little bit. Wait, who is this? Joshua? He's fine.
That's that then. Let's move out.
I don't want to be stagnant. I think I want to get maybe to at least 80 for everyone. Not everyone, but as a baseline. I know that Joshua and Estelle are above that, but like most of my other party members aren't. Get away from me. Okay, what are y'all? Oh, I don't have information on Earth. Also Titanic Roar. I did not mean to punch him. Thanks, Joshua. Okay, so this is the one that is weak to these earth abilities. No, can't get Joshua in on that. It's fine. Let's just do this.
All right. Okay. No problem. It's over.
Okay, I can never grasp that the chain will not work if your physical abilities are not working against them. And I don't know why. It just feels like it should be somewhat effective. Is that just me? Like the power and friendship and all that should give me a little something. Alright, I believe in y'all. Come on, finish this. Thank you, Estelle. I hope it's not a waste for me to like juggle my team a little bit also. I envision, and this could be wrong, but I'm imagining there'll be a situation where you could potentially split up the teams, and then one side is Joshua and the other side is Estelle leading, and then you have to pick the other 3 who are your party members. And for that reason, that is why I make sure that I keep my teams somewhat even, especially in games like this. Because let me tell you, the number of times where that has messed me up. If I had a nickel, I'd had maybe 3 nickels. It's crazy that's a lot of nickels. Disappointed by the lack of treasure, you briefly consider carving a heart and some initials onto the chest. But whose? Oh! Alright, so Earth, and then... Looks like that's okay for everyone. Should I do... No, I'll have Kevin do Earth Wall while Estelle attack. Dang it, stole the CP. I was kind of hoping to use it on that critical. Strength and 60%, defense 60% is wild. Couldn't even get the words out. Love that. This feels like I should be able to get a lot of them, but I think it's only 2. Not bad though. Okay, that's all I needed. Only 1? 6,000, almost 7,000. Do Earth Guard just on Zen. Let's just have you attack actually. This guy, and then you can take this. 5, 5, 3. You might be able to kill this one. Spin your pigtails, Estelle. Hey, she actually did it! Poif. Uh-oh. Dang it. Okay, that's just healing, which honestly... No, we can wait. Let's just keep going with... Oh wait, Stone Impact, because then we can go faster at least. Oh, there you go.
Savor the victory. We earned it.
Spriggle. Chest is empty. You looted already. This is a haiku. Whoa. Sorry. Better luck next time. Maybe a quick little snack. CP? Also? Please. Thank you. Please. Wood gem. Looks like another open and shut case. Love. 10 out of 10. Really thought I was gonna get away from that one. Goodbye. There was kind of like a big fork when we first came over here into this tunnel. Please. And I would have liked to check the other side. What the hell is this? Can y'all just get a life? What do you have? Water, thank you. You're stuck by the urge to climb inside and take a nap. S. You turn away from the empty chest, you hear a strange, ominous hissing. I don't know why I'm reading some of them and the others I'm not. E to the M to the T P T Y. Running your hands along the bottom of the chest, you obtain a splinter. Oh no! Oh my goodness, a monster. Who could have foreseen this coming? Roll down. I mean, I think that's pretty solid for this. Currently, and then earth wall. Like, this is a decent start, I would say. Get everyone downed and protect the friends. Get away from me! Oh no, Kevin. Ooh, No, let's go ahead and distend. I feel like, how do you not take the 60% attack and defense up? She can't be ignored. Damn. Oh, I should just move Joshua. I didn't think that Kevin was gonna get it in it either. So I kinda just gave up, honestly. Don't you have a taunt or something? Focus enemies' attention to self. So you do have that, but yeah, I think we need to do that. Let's try to get everyone a little closer.
Hey, over here, Yella.
You yella. Oh, they're resisted. Damn. Well. Maybe we should heal Joshua. Speed up, maybe? I'm gonna miss being on the Glorious and getting a heal point every, like, 5 steps. What does your taunt do? Okay, same thing. Moved him further away. Cool! I don't know why Earthwall. I should have changed the guard. It's my bad. What is she about to do? Titanic Roar? Okay, this is fine, because then I am preventing his accidental attack. And this one is gonna duplicate, so... Joshua, come on. Come on! Don't y'all want to move close to each other? There. Uh-oh. No, that's really scary. Come on, brother. Okay, well, we're gonna have him just do this. And then Kevin will use an item, so he goes immediately. Oh my god, don't run. Whew. All status ailments. If I have one specifically for Petrify, I would like to do that. Thank you. Am I gonna regret this? We're not missing, right? Ooh, okay. Thank you, Estelle. Trying to think if this is worth it. Oh, yes.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Thinking you've come back to return its stuff, the chest opens wide in anticipation. As you leave, it closes, pained, awkward creak. Hopefully I can make another one of these. I think I can. Looks like it. And then I take it some good equipment over here, so I gotta look at it now. Against my my better judgment. So this will bring down your attack. Put you to better dexterity and agility. Let's do this one. This is woman only, so no one else can use it. Should probably give you one that it does all abnormal statuses. Also. Okay. Oh, didn't see you there, buddy. I don't know why. I have a feeling. Now what? Oh? What if this just goes on forever? Am I free? Or am I lost? Oh, okay. It's interesting name. Oh my god. What are you talking about? And Joshua has no EP. Girly. I don't know who you think you are. This is a mess. Okay, so we can do that for now. And then Estelle, you're just gonna have to go for this, I think. Titanic Roaring. All day, every day. Okay, actually you can use whatever you want. So let's go for Diamond Dust. Oh no, and you don't have Cactus either. Diamond Dust is 30. Titanic Roar is 35. I mean, obviously you're attacking less people. Nice. I'm scared about 3 of them going at a time. And stealing my CP. Holy Christ. Okay. Shield again. Look at that. That's crazy. He's not gonna go until all the way down there. Oof. 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 This is fine. Then please. Okay, we can get 4 of them here. It's gotta work. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for being broken. Who's this fella? This one? 8,000? She's not gonna beat that. But that's okay. You wanna do this, Susan? Dang it. Right at the last second, too. Also, I should have taken that crit that he had. Oh my god, no. Not Kevin. Okay, let's do... $6,500 or all for yourself. Estelle can do this. She can heal. Shouldn't let Kevin have done that too. No. Let's do this. Also no. I hate everything. Maybe this will be good actually. Okay, strength down. Okay. I think we're back in. Oh my god, no, I keep meaning to get his ailment off. Dang it. Chain, maybe? Zen is all the way down there.
You ready? No problem.
Yeah? Damn. His EP is too low for me to be messing around like that. Hey, Kevin almost got that one. Well, glad that came in handy. So many items y'all are giving me now. Free? Ooh. Pretty? Or terrifying? Man, it's bright. Hey, this is...
Estelle, look.
A runway? Oh. This feels too soon.
So, that's the access pillar?
I knew it was just big, just seeing it in a distance, but man, being close to it kind of blows your mind. Hey, Joshua, the others are in there, aren't they? Most certainly. I'd be willing to bet that this tower originally served as, effectively, the Ark City Hall. I'd imagine there's information about the aerial inside there as well. I see. So how do we do this, you think? Go straight in? If the enforcers are inside, we're in for the hardest fights of our entire lives. We should probably return to the area cell first. Make sure we're absolutely, completely prepared. I'd also like to tell Julia what we've discovered. Yeah, good idea.
Let's find the nearest rail station then.
Wait, so actually, this is... No, because there's another tunnel situation here. So, like, what do we think is actually going to go in? Because the access pillars were a big deal. But the fact that there's another tunnel station here that will loop us back around to the other side makes me think that we still need to use it for something. Welcome, my lovely, lovely bracers. I'm leaving this message here as, knowing your pigheadedness, you will eventually see it. Our little plan has entered into its very last stage, and the true awakening of the Shining Ring is near. I dearly wish that you see the moment, but just inviting you up would be a bit of a droll, wouldn't you agree? So let us have a bit of a sport here. My co-conspirators await you in the pillar. Should you manage to beat them and reach the pinnacle, you shall behold the Ariel's resurrection. I eagerly wait your arrival. Don't disappoint me. Jorg Voishman. P.S. Joshua, I'm so very glad to hear that you've gotten together with your friends again. Don't you think you're being a bit of a cad, ignoring Love and Ren, though? I'm sure they'd love to say hello. Oh, seriously?
Very cute.
Yeah, if anyone was ever in need of a butt kicking, it's him. Joshua, don't let him get to you, okay? Don't worry, I won't. More importantly, we know now that the enforcers, Love included, are inside. It's time for the biggest fight of our lives. Bring it on. Yeah, sure. Okay, so the enforcers are all up here. But is Weissman? That was a bit of work. Oh my god, we're almost done. I'm stressed. Oh, I don't need an online shop. Or do this. Cease and desist. I just always gotta check. Just click on options. Okay. I wonder if I should go back to the Bobcat for any reason too. Like, he already gave us the password. But I wonder if there's any changes to them. No Nile. They went back up on the ship. Or they left like I told them not to do. Everyone's gone. Oh god, everyone's convening. Oh, this feels too real. Yo, I don't want to.
Pulling the fallen outrigger up by the chaining into a howitzer. It's a rough way of doing it, but we really don't have any other options. Society's actions are also cause for concern. We need to finish repairs as soon as possible. So, that fallen outrigger? Amazingly, we end up retrieving it by hauling it back up with a howitzer. That was Major Mueller's suggestion, but then you don't get the tank commander without some serious smarts. I am having a hard time reading things because I am so stressed. My boy, my man, what are you doing? He's gonna watch me sleep.
Repairs are pretty close to done, so I popped in here for a quick breather. Looks like the society is just gonna bite back even harder now that we're exploring the Axis whatever. Gotta get some rest while we can.
I mean, really, I guess my answer would be to take Chloe back and switch out with Kevin and just keep Zin. If we can get to the left engine back in place, the repairs will be more or less done. Meanwhile, those of us who can't lift engines are basically stuck in sitting our hands until it's done. Hopefully we'll be ready to fly by the time you come back. All we can do for now, though, is trust in Professor Russell.
It seems my journey has entered its final chapter. I expect to find a worthy of the rest of the tale. And once everything is settled, we must have victory feast at the Grancel Castle. The besmirching I suffered at that last banquet. Oh, revenge. You were sweeter than wine. You carry grudges kind of longer than I thought.
Everyone, thank you for your hard work. We're about to recover the repairs and start repairs of the left outrigger. There's still a possibility the society might attack, so we can't let our guard down yet.
Oh man, I thought someone was gonna be out here.
Good work. Everyone's assembling on the bridge in preparation for the flight engine test. Here's my thing. I don't know ship lingo, but I think he means behind that door, so I'm not gonna go in there yet. Unless this is it. I want to go into this room first. Nope. Russell's room first. Sounds like the Bobcat's repairs are going pretty well. Apparently they fixed the problem in the flight controls with Professor Russell's help. I was really impressed, and that old cooer? Impressed with that old cooer with Liberal's #1 engineer. Well, better than what I thought she was saying. Setting orbital engine output to 50%. Orbital voltage steady. We can start to test it anytime. We're about to begin the final test of the flight engine. If the engine passes, we'll have basic flight capability. Of course, if we can recover the left outrigger, that would be best. But I want to proceed with the assumption that we'll have to make do without. I'll have us ready to be airborne by the time you return from the Axis pillar. Take care of yourself, Stacy. We've come too far for tragedy to strike now.
I wonder if the flight engine test will go okay? My heart's racing just thinking about it.
I'm scared. Is this actually gonna say that they're done? I'm not ready. Did I? Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. Alright. What's this about? The device towers. The first barrier had activated successfully, and we had succeeded in performing the temporal freeze upon the aerial in other dimension. However, that was not the only barrier within the plan to seal the aerial. The plan's final defense line, the second barrier, the key that lies within the 4 device towers. The mechanism is built to activate should the first barrier fall and time once again tick in the space of the aerial. The second barrier's other name is the gravity barrier, and it can manifest gravity inside the other dimension. Should the aerial resume activity by tying this other dimension down with the linchpins of gravity, the goal was to prevent its return to reality. If the second barrier activates, it signals that the aerial is once again active. As a result, with its gospels, anyone will be free to draw out its powers. The gospels remaining on the Liber arc are sealed with the aerial. However, should something that could serve in place of the gospels be born in the world to come,
the Ariel will be free to wield its power in reality again. We succeeded in sealing the Ariel, but its powers has not been destroyed. We will root ourselves in this land and watch over the Ariel. I pray that we will be successful in our vigil and that these records are never seen by any eyes. Well, here's my thing. You write it down. What did you think was going to happen? However, we will steadfast in our duty. We predict that such will not be our future. When the Ariel once again returns to reality, how will our descendants choose to respond? Believing that we will not make the same mistake again, and the time will come when we are truly free of the Ariel, I leave these records for the future. That's it. We read all of it. We're so educated. This history lesson out here, you know? It's wild that I'm out here absorbing the history. This huge history of this make-believe world. But it's just so good. It's a lot more interesting than my history. This is not the right spot again. Oh my god, it's a party. I was worried for a while, but it seems the repairs are going okay. Professor Russell pretty much hauled our bacon out of the fire. Now, if we could just stop Ouroboros dead in their tracks, there'd be no strings attached, happy ending. I'll make sure we get to the front page of a special edition for this one. You guys just focus on giving us the biggest, most slam-bang action story of the century. Yoo-hoo, Estelle, hi everyone. Sounds like you're heading someplace scary. Everyone, come back safe, okay? I'll take some souvenir photo of your victory when you do. A souvenir photo? Sounds more like we're on vacation. Huh, it's a great idea, right? I want us all to remember why we came here. Why did that make me suspicious of Dorothy for a second?
Oh, hey everyone. How's the expedition going?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, we're just about ready to our investigation of the Axis Pillar.
So we were right. The tower of the central administrative facility for the entire city. It must be where the Ariel is stored, and the enemy must be there as well. Very well then. I will join your investigation, if you'll have me. Huh? I want to get the picture of the situation with my own eyes. Besides, it sounds like the Axis Pillar allows them to manipulate the city functions as they wish. As skilled as you've become, I think you could all use the help you can get against that.
But Julia, what about the aerosol's repairs?
Don't worry. Most of our serious work is already complete. I've already ordered the flight engine test. With that, the professor and the crew can manage the little remains, I think. Well, okay. Sure won't say no to extra help. Glad to have you, Julia. Whoa, what are you thinking? And out of left field, Vander. On that note, allow me to accompany you as well. Major Vander? The perimeter here is as secure as we can reasonably make it. Realistically, there's really little left for me to do here. A soldier should go where his skills are needed most, don't you agree? Major, we can't possibly both. You don't need to worry yourself, Captain. To be honest, my main concern is allowing a certain imbecile to wander around unsupervised. I see. Regardless, the offer stands. I will gladly help if you need it. We'll keep that in mind. Thank you, Captain Major. Oh, so it's not required of me, but I have the choice to bring both of them? That's amazing. Also, there wasn't enough room on that page. I was bamboozled. They got me. They got me good. That's exciting.
Soon we'll be performing a critical test of the bridge instrumentation. If that goes well, we'll be close to finish with the repair work. I pray we will succeed in our mission and we'll all return safely to land together. Everyone, please be careful.
Getting much repair work done in such a short time. Lebro continues to impress. The standard of your engineers are quite high, and I understand the number of your engineering staff have received training from Professor Russell. Well, envious, to be honest. He was like in love with Julia, right?
Beginning to test our flight engine. We'll be ready to fly by the time you return. Good luck in the meantime.
A slide. Oh my gosh. I am shook to my core. Look, they're level 80.
Take it.
Do it.
Oh, brother, that's so sick. I love it. Love it, I love it. We've already seen Julia's, but still. Queen. They will have some really serious babies, let me tell you that much. Okay, so then he has a same thing as Agate. a broadsword, and then same thing as Chloe. My thing is that I do want to bring them, but I need someone with just like a little bit better heals, I feel like. Oh, wait, okay. No, you have a lot of... You can't get like really strong things, but you do have yin yang on you. And 2 level 3 slots. So maybe we can actually get pretty far because of that. And then... Okay, Julia does have actually good heals on her too, so we should be able to manipulate that pretty well. So yeah, maybe we bring Julia Mueller. I mean, like, what other opportunity do I have to bring them? It's gotta be now, because I don't think we're about to finish, but we're very close. I'm getting really nervous. I don't want to leave my friends. Maybe we hear Ouroboros out. Maybe we can all live in harmony together. As long as we get to keep Joshua. What do y'all think?